Hello, everyone. My name is Dion Morales, host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we are in the top 4 of the United States National Championships here at the Nova Open. And for this round, I'm joined by
Raymond Fox.
Who's Raymond Fox? Where are you out of, man?
I am from Columbus, Ohio. Raven Squadron. Shout out to everybody back home. Hopefully you're watching. A bunch of really great guys.
So we're going to start by talking about this matchup. We have Phillip Karash on the left. Let's go ahead and break down his list.
So we have a standard Dash Miranda, Lone Wolf, Heavy Laser, Ray, countermeasures to take away target locks, and Miranda Donnie, TLT, Harpoon, 3PO, bomblets, long-range scanners.
Then on the right, Alexander Benassi. He just won his top 8 match on stream with these 2 Glaive Squadron pilots. They're double defenders here, one with Predator, both with Predator, ion cannon, and the TIE-D title, allowing you to shoot the cannon first, followed by the primary weapon attack. That can be quite devastating. The Predator is not going to get that double reroll he was getting all day against all these Reapers.
No,
because he got a PS7 and PS8, but it's still having the modifications on both shots is going to be huge.
Sure, absolutely. And, you know, averages, hit, focus, blank, you only need 1 reroll anyway. It's fine.
There you go. And then the Scimitar Squadron pilot with Fleet Officer Courier Droid Twin Ion Mark II and the TIE Shuttle. Fleet Officer is an action crew card that allows you to assign a focus token to
2 ships?
2 ships at range.
At the cost of a stress.
At range 1 to 2, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. And Courier Droid is set it at pilot skill 8. This will matter with Miranda and Dash, depending on who got initiative. We'll find out when we see things being set. I guess, let's see. Alexander's placing the last rock. 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means Phillip has it. So he's going to be able to place his bomber late if in a different spot if he feels he really needs to. Let's go ahead and put up our Twitch poll here. Who do you think has the advantage in this match, Phillip or Alex? Oh, that's so cool. I got a staff shirt.
You got a staff shirt?
That's right.
Man.
Legit, man. All right, setting up in that corner, I'll move a couple things around here so we can make sure we can see. So initial, well, looks like we're starting to even out. Go ahead, get those votes in. Type a number 1 in the Twitch chat if you think Phillip is going to have the advantage, and a 2 if you think 1 if you think Phillip is going to take it, and a 2 if you think Alex will win. So let's go ahead and break down this initial matchup. How do you think this will go down?
Well, I have actually spent a lot of time flying TIE-D defenders, and personally, I think Alex, if he gets the initial engagement right, ion cannons will be devastating for Miranda. But
yeah,
Phillip has to let him do that. So if Phillip doesn't let him do that, he'll be all right.
Yep, and the couple of things to remember with that ionization, if you're ioned, you cannot drop a bomb.
You don't get to reveal a dial. The trigger there for the bomb is not happening. You don't get to 3-bank slam. Your opponent knows exactly where you're going to be.
And you're very sad.
Very, very sad. Don't joust him. Don't do it. Okay, well, maybe he's got a plan. Maybe he's got a plan. I don't fly Dash Miranda. No judgment here. Okay.
One of the things you could see here, which she does have the slam available, if right in that opening you too hard and pull away.
Oh, yeah.
Just
then
to try
they're
to drag,
chasing you.
Just to drag them to the rocks. Go ahead and get this up here so you can see some better.
All right. All right. Well, there's almost even 40-60.
Yep. We'll go ahead and leave that poll open until we get our first set of dials started. And we cannot go without saying thank you to everybody who makes the Gold Squadron podcast happen. first, I want to give a shout out to all of our patrons. Patrons, you guys are the largest group of supporters that make Gold Squadron podcast content possible. If you're a patron in the chat, go ahead and give us a shout out. Give us some love. Also, thank you to Curl Paw Creatives for sponsoring and supporting us as well. They've created a exclusive coupon code for us. That's Nova 2018. That's good for all X-Wing and Legion product. I'm ready, partner. We got the Marshall Heaver over here. He's got his 10-gallon hat that doesn't fit his head.
Right. Too much hair. That is a real problem for some people.
Oh, microphone's off. Waiting for him to start the time. There you
Okay.
I don't think you guys were able to hear what we just heard. That was great. But yeah, thank you to Curl Paw Creators for making that exclusive coupon code. We got second edition around the corner.
Second edition is exciting. I can't wait.
All right. Notice that Phillip placed his dash at a slight angle. Do you see that?
I do.
I wonder what the strat is there.
Positioning changes the barrel rolls. If you practice it a lot and your opponents aren't used to it, it changes the angles.
And if you can angle it just enough to be like just barely out of arc every time you do a barrel roll, that's money.
That's clutch.
We see Alex Davey walking around, checking out some of the different events going on. One of our creators, our overlords. People are asking about the other matchup. What's the other matchup on the other table, Raymond?
The other match is the reason we chose the match we have for you today. The other table is Ghost Fen versus Nim Miranda. We all know how much everybody loves that matchup, so we saved it for the final table.
Yeah. Absolutely. So Alexander leading with the two defenders. The bomber staying behind, doing its job, just to be available. They deserve that. They deserve each other.
Raven Squadron, leave them alone. Be nice.
We need Alex Davey on stream. He's actually the final boss today. Like, you got to win the final and then beat Alex Davey.
Get to the castle, save the princess, defeat the dragon, and then Alex Davey.
Yeah, correct. Alrighty, so Phillip is going to start by, kind of slow rolling with dash. Start building up those focuses for Ray. Looks like the initial engagement here is favoring Alex. We're going to go ahead and close that poll. Thank you to everybody who participated.
Thank you. Dion, I want to say thank you for everything you do. Great work, man. Appreciate it a lot.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the help. Willing to commentate with me. Makes it a lot more fun when you have somebody else.
Yeah, you want to have somebody to talk to instead of just talking to the TV. I don't even know what the...
I'm talking to everybody outside there listening.
Right. I hear you.
Can't quite get that back and forth going, especially with the chat delay.
Yeah, the Twitch chat delay.
So Miranda really just heading straight for. I was really surprised to get that just straight one. These defenders are going to step on the gas.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
You maybe even stagger them. You take one, you go 5 straight. You take the other one, kind of go 3, maybe in barrel roll and say, where are you going to go? Unless he can call it and like just barely do one of those like slam a jam, goodbye.
The best maneuver that nobody ever uses with defenders because of X7, one bank.
Yeah.
One bank will ruin your opponents because they never see it coming. But I don't know this guy. I don't know how he plays. That was my personal favorite.
All right, so one thing that's telling here is if Alexander activates that fleet officer, that means he could be anticipating engagement this turn.
And he just needs range 3 for the ion cannons. I wouldn't be surprised if he just does a pair of 2 straights and just wait it out. Barrel roll with the red one, maybe?
All right, defender number 1.
Stepping on the gas.
Stepping on the gas. I would like to stagger here, maybe seeing the blue one do the 1 bank. Because at this position, Miranda could get away with that.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. He has the 1 bank in his hand. Or is it barrel? Is it barrel? What is it? What do you got? Oh, my God. What are you doing? Oh, stop it.
He has the 1 template. He's debating his barrel rolls. Oh, no. Don't go that way. What do you... Okay. He has a plan. He has a plan. I'm sure there's a plan.
He might be anticipating Miranda running away. Maybe that's it.
Getting ready for the hard 3, getting away from dash. That's not bad to get away from dash. It'd be all right.
And we'll see if the patience pays off. Here comes the other defender. 4 forward, so they'll be stacked there on the edge. I think maybe he's just afraid of dash. I think that's what it is.
Without X7, dash hits like a truck. So
we're waiting on. There you go. So target locked focus on Miranda there. If you guys can do me a favor, everybody who's watching tonight, if you would share the link in your local groups and with your other X-Wing friends, that would be greatly appreciated. We're currently at 354 viewers. I'd like to see that peak 400.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, so dash takes a bank. I'm not sure that the barrel roll is going to reach for a shot, but it sets him up to kind of do the 1 turn next.
Yep, position for next round.
And if he can take that bomber for free, right, without taking any damage, that would probably be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
All right, so he anticipates the 2 hard away. In both firing arcs, going to force Miranda to slam. If he does it, he's almost definitely getting ionized. He's reaching for that 2 bank. Going to the outside. Red might still have a shot. We'll find out here in a minute.
Yep.
So he decides to drop the focus from Ray.
Wait a minute, let me use my range 3 template. Maybe this one will reach.
I was also a store champion. So nothing there. Drops the focus from Ray. Puts it back on the crew card there. So Ray, what would you do with these defenders?
Well, you need to go shoot something. I'd be looking at either the 3 hard turn or the 4K. He's not likely, Phillip is not likely to leave Miranda there for long, but you can't let dash get to your focus machine, so.
He's gonna drop a bomb here, right? Like that's happening.
Yeah, that if you 3 hard, you probably. Maybe?
Yesterday, I drew one of these bomb boxes for a trajectory, and it was perfect.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. There's video evidence.
Oh, I don't believe you.
It was fantastic.
Shout out to Raven Squadron. I don't believe you.
Yeah, the 3 hard probably. Man, that's
really
close.
close for the 4 for the red one. Yeah.
I mean, Alex seems like he's planning on playing pretty cagey, so maybe that K turn is maybe where he's thinking, and you try to come back around and intercept Dash here, especially if Miranda is maybe scared right now and is planning on getting out.
What is the fastest the bomber can go to get rid of that stress? Is it a 3 forward?
It's a 3 forward.
Okay. So that puts him right behind the blue. Pass out to focus. Maybe.
He might keep one for himself for defense.
Yeah. Pass out one because they're going to be out of range anyway if they K turn.
Stream numbers creeping. We're at 360. Keep it coming, everybody. Keep it coming. There's a 3 straight. They're handing some type of prizes out at some event to our right here. That's why you get all the clapping. So he passes the focus to the
red.
To the red one. I'm surprised. Maybe the red one is going to be turning in.
Maybe he's not worried about the bomblet. Maybe it's all right.
Oh, somebody kicked the camera. It was Alexander. I forgive you, Alex. There's a 4K. That's what we thought.
Okay.
They're exactly what we thought they were. Wasn't that an Ohio coach? That's the Cincinnati Bengals coach.
Was who?
Who was like, they played against the Bears, and he was like, they were exactly what they thought they were. That guy, I guess you watch college football, right?
I do, but, you know, only if it says Ohio State.
Right. I only know Ohio State because my wife's from Ohio.
Fair.
And then I only know you guys. I met you guys first before I met you guys doing other stuff because I was traveling in Ohio.
Yeah. Yeah, you were in town for family and went, hey, guys, I'm going to be there. What are you doing?
All right, so that barrel roll spreads the defenders out. And I think the plan here is to intercept Dash like we talked about. It was Dennis Green versus the Bears. And here comes Dash.
Yeah.
So I like this. These K turns by Alex, I think, are really going to work out here because I don't know where Dash can go next turn that he doesn't get shot.
Hard left. He's got to. If he doesn't want ions, he's got to turn away.
And he might still get one. We'll find out. Miranda dropping the bomb.
Because it's free, and free is always fair.
I mean, I think it's out. What do you think?
I'm pretty sure just by a nub. Just by a nub, buddy. Almost. Almost got me.
I think it's more of a gentleman's thing. Like,
sure.
Do we agree that it is out? Yes. Let us continue.
We agree. Would you like to use your range ruler? Yours might hit me.
All right, Dash is out of range of the blue one, so he's going into the bomber here. Lone Wolf is active. All right, here comes the Lone Wolf reroll.
Yeah, pretty standard Dash start. Yep.
4 hits.
I've seen that enough times to be super sad.
Yep. I mean, if you're the dash player, you expect to get 4 hits. Right?
You do.
If you have the focus and the lone wolf up.
Yeah. Lone Wolf Dash has spoiled many of my local opponents. He doesn't know what to do with second edition just yet.
It's a lot of people.
Nah, just one. He knows who it is.
Calling him out in the chat.
I didn't sell you out. I didn't use your name. Somebody else used your name.
Correct. All right, so we're waiting for our dials here, as Alex didn't have any shots. So the question here is, Ray, you talked about the 2 hard.
Any of the hard, because apparently all of them are fine on the 2400.
They are. Well, the 1 hard barrel roll might clip you on the rock.
Yeah, you could barrel roll forward. You get a lot of.
You do get a lot of play.
Yeah.
So then is the move for Alex
Do
5 forward barrel roll? Like you just try to go as far as you can and see if you can get a slight angle?
I mean, maybe, but if you bank, if Dash does a hard 3 into the defenders, can he barrel roll? I don't know how far that. I don't think that gets him past the bank.
Yeah, I think if I'm Alex, your best strategy is to try to spread out the firing arcs right now.
Yep.
I know that you want to get both ions on in order to actually ionize him this turn, but just setting up that first one is going to put Phillip on his heels.
Yeah. Yeah, the first one makes you a little more timid.
Fleet officer to the blue and to itself. Two bank. Just trying to get as much distance as possible, I think. But not leave that defender hanging out to dry. Because he doesn't want to trade one-on-one shots.
No, he needs to. You've got to have more than 1 shot on Dash. Lone Wolf Ray Focus is. Or is he out of Ray Focuses? I think he only had.
He only had the 1.
He only had the 1. Okay. Let's see what he does.
There's the 2 hard.
All right.
There's focus. Should just be out of range here.
I bet Dash gets the bomber, but not the defender.
Yeah, that's absolutely possible. And that's what Phillip wants, right?
That's
he's
exactly
like,
what he wants.
I will take this bomber for free, thank you, sir. Gonna work on fixing our dice cam. Got bumped a little bit, so I'm gonna see if I can clean up the image. That bottom right-hand corner. All right, drops. I guess he did have a ray focus still. So drops 1 down.
Looks like the 1 defender does get range.
Okay. All right, here's our dice. Alex is already, he's pre-shaking his dice.
Got to get him warmed up.
Yep.
Tie D defenders live and die by the green dice.
Lone Wolf. Ow.
Yeah.
Having both those for the both shots coming in too.
Oh.
That's huge. So that's 3 hits.
That's 3. That's a dead bomber.
Bomber's taken off the table. So let's see what Alex can get for that trade here. We said we thought that the defender was just in range. Here we go. Ion cannon first. Dash will have 2 dice on this. Predator.
All right, there's 3. No range bonus. That's an auto hit.
All right, so 1 shield. So did he dodge it?
No, he
No,
can't.
he
He
took the
physically
shield,
can't dodge it.
Right, okay. Sorry, he has 5.
Okay, there's a pull of shield. Okay.
Predator. Just the 1.
Yep.
Most likely doesn't hit.
Or
Okay, there you go. 4.
almost got
I
him.
was like, okay. So Dash has to be careful now, having that 1 Ion token. Could really get punished. All it takes is 1 turn.
That's it.
1 turn of ionization to really ruin a ship.
Phillip now cannot face the board edge.
No, don't do it, Phillip. Don't. 1 forward seems strong here, right?
Fine, it's fine.
So looking at some options, I know that the dial on the 2400 is quite just expansive. It has everything.
Everything.
Everything. What do you want? You can have it. No reds besides a K-turn. He's going to want to create some distance. Are we thinking the 3 hard? Or 3 bank plus the barrel roll? And the problem is that if you do the 3 bank barrel roll, you're facing a board edge. But does it get you far enough away where it doesn't matter?
Right, right. I think his best option, assuming the blue defender does a 5 straight. 5 straight with the blue, 3 bank with the red, and Dash needs to do a 3 hard to the left. That would be my prediction.
That's that blue defender right there. It's about there.
All right.
Defender going to give it to you.
Yeah, don't be there, Dash.
Don't get out.
And now you get into the mind games of I know that you know that I know.
Yeah, that's my favorite part.
If Dash does a hard 1 to the right, hoping that the defenders will chase him, but then Alex does a 5 straight with the red one and pins Dash,
It's one of those situations where if the defenders both go fast and in that corner and Phillip calls it, Alex can end up overshooting Dash.
Right.
And now Dash is behind you, which Dash loves. And it takes X amount of turns to really flip it over. So, okay. So, Josh Holt wins his top 4 game by 2-rounding Nim in that game. Tactician is the other. Remember, you were asking about what tactician.
Tactician and Ray. Okay.
So here's the 5 straight. Oh, look at that. That's exactly where I drew that.
I don't believe you.
Ooh, he's
covering.
I love it.
There you go.
Absolutely love it. Good call there, Raymond. Just covering the escape path. Like, you know what? If you want to try to dink me, I will dank you. Miranda's a little bit out of position here. Can't really help Dash if Dash can't get away. Dash is the only one that really has the hope for dodging the ion consistently.
Correct.
With the
every other turn, yeah.
Yep. There's a 3 hard. I think the barrel roll to the right gets him just out of range. Go to the right as far up as possible.
Are you okay taking 1 ion shot right now?
In order to throw 4 dice?
In order to throw 4 dice at the defender?
I mean, it isn't terrible. You still get to barrel roll afterwards.
Yeah.
And adjust.
Do a 1 plan on the 1. Oh, he's going to barrel roll?
He's going to barrel roll. Yeah, that's going to be out. We'll see them measure here. The problem with barrel rolling to the out, like he is saving him a shot this turn, but by going towards the outside, you're actually giving Alexander a shorter path towards the inside of the board to get to Dash. That's the downside, you know. You're what's the saying? Anyway, you're fixing today, but giving tomorrow a problem.
Yes, exactly.
So drops the ray focus. Looks like Miranda might be clipping the blue defender. Oh, not anymore.
Just push it. It's fine. There
we go.
We're rolling dice. Looks like we're rolling dice.
Here we go. TLTs.
He's
Safe.
okay. You don't watch baseball, do you? Safe.
I do. 3 there. He has no focus. Or he did have. Yes, he did. It was behind the ship, hidden the whole time. So no damage there. And out. I think that was an autocorrect, and it came out hilarious right here.
That's great.
No, Rocha, you said Africans. You clearly said Africans, and it's also true.
It is also correct. Okay, so Miranda is staring down an asteroid here. What is she going to do next turn? Does the 2-turn fit?
I think the 2 turns fine.
The 2 turns fine?
And even if it's not, she's not in a particularly vulnerable spot. This 3 hard from the defender is unlikely.
Yeah, I
just
don't like it.
Looking at the position of where this red one is, I think you just keep pursuing Dash.
Yep, 5 straight, make him run.
Yeah.
5 straight, 3 hard turn. 3 bank, maybe with the blue?
You know what? You can actually, maybe you take a, the problem is that if you keep waking, yeah, you slow down, you maybe do the 1 bank. 1 bank, barrel roll to kind of regroup here. Barrel roll, and then you bring them on in together after that. Or you could even, after that barrel roll, you turn in here on Miranda.
You turn on Miranda.
Say, all right, girl, you're worth 45 points.
Right. We have somebody mentioning Miranda turns to the board edge. Somebody says just eat the rock. It's fine.
You just regen it. It's free.
It's free. No consequences.
Just getting data for the final there. You hear me giggling in the background. Hey everybody, we got to 400 viewers. 408. Let's go ahead and do a check-in. Where are you watching from today? Oh, he's going into Miranda. Might clip the rock.
Plenty of space. What are you talking about?
I said might. This might. It's a 50-50 chance.
It's not 50-50.
That's what might means.
That's not how math works.
Maybe, you know, it's might equals maybe. It's my job as the commentator to create tense moments.
Oh.
Ebb and flow.
Tension.
Yes.
Okay.
Not everything I say is necessarily what I think. I'm painting you a picture.
Paint me a picture,
That's
oh
right.
Artist.
Somebody's watching from the Chris Brown, Chico Brown of OCX, is watching from the toilet. No shame. I talked about it on the podcast. A lot of people list build on the toilet. I have a feeling. Like, I know I do. Like, that's a great time.
No comment.
Exactly. That's a yes.
3 bank, eat the rock. No consequences. Okay.
Well, who moved? It's always an issue when a player moves.
Right. I bumped it first, and then you fix it, but I don't think you fixed it correctly, so I fix your fix?
Yeah, no, that's not usually how that should go, but it's all right.
It's only top 4 at Nationals. It's fine.
Do you think Miranda has range to the red?
I think they gang up on the blue.
TLT is coming in. He's got it. And Miranda has a target lock there.
Yeah.
Could fire the harpoon missile if she wants.
He's trying to bait him. He's like, let me show you. See, you've got range. Shoot at this guy.
Is it obstructed is the question now?
It is. I believe so.
We'll see what they decide here in a moment. All right, so 2 hits. He's gonna have to spend the lock here. It's gonna net 1 to 2 more on average. There's 1. Only 3 hits on that. He's got 3 dice on a focus. Safe, no damage. Isaac Carr saying, I have fallen. He has been fallen, his legs fallen asleep on the toilet list building. No shame, I've done it too. All right, 4 hits coming in from Dash into blue. Alexander does have 4 dice. Natties, baby. Who needs mods? Who needs mods?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to second edition, where variance dice rage is a thing.
So no damage there.
No damage.
He was able to bait the harpoon missile out of Miranda
And took
no damage. This helps out Alexander a lot, I think. Just the fact that he can get rid of that harpoon missile, don't have to worry about it anymore. No condition out there to trigger.
No condition, no extra munitions. We are fine. The real game has begun.
And I know that Phillip liked the opportunity. He saw this as like, I have a chance to fire my harpoon, I'll take it. The problem is that he did have both ships here.
Yep.
Why not try to strip the token? Mind you, he threw natties. Sure.
But right.
But you could have gotten damage on the TLTs,
Right.
Dash is still carrying an ion.
I mean, it would have been an obstructed TLT shot, right? So 3 dice versus 4 versus 4 dice versus 4.
Right.
Or no, he burned a shield because he rolled 5 red dice with Miranda.
Yep.
So I don't know how math works. Math is hard, but,
Just a reminder for everybody here, don't forget to click that Twitch Prime subscription button every 30 days. It's literally free money, guys. Help out the Gold Squadron podcast, making sure that we can continue bringing you content from coast to coast here in the United States and soon abroad.
Abroad?
Yep.
Spoilers, or is this new news or old news?
It's newish news.
Newish news.
Yeah.
See, if I listen to your podcast once in a while, I might know these things.
All right, so red defender. All right, the plan is to go ahead and attack Miranda. We're in a holding pattern. If Miranda did not choose to turn out here, this could be bad the following turn. That's a range 1 right there. No shots here.
Got a barrel roll out. Do we have any more focus tokens for Ray?
They're right here. I'm pretty sure I do see one.
Was there one there?
Right there. Oh, Miranda came in. That's in range of blue right now. Unless she slams to the board edge, she's going to get shot by at least one ship. Which way is it? You pointed both ways.
Don't face the board edge. Don't do it.
Focusing. C-3PO. You gotta rely on that droid.
C-3PO will only save you 1 time. You're taking 4 shots.
Well, he's showing. Oh my goodness! Don't do that. Oh my God. No decision making. All right, well, so I do have them both.
Now, Phillip gets to measure for TLT to all of his available targets.
This is true. But Phillip has to choose. Alexander's not supposed to choose.
Correct.
All right, so first set of TLTs. I say you just take that, man. Unless is he going into blue? He's going into blue because it's obstructed. He's taking it. It's a shield. First one there.
Miranda regen. And nothing. Nope, picking up the focus. All right, no damage on the second shot. Dash heavy laser cannon coming in on the blue guy. That seems average.
All right, 2 evades, only takes 2, so shield's down on the blue defender. All right here, so Alex is going first from his unmodified one. Oh, just put him in the box. That is literally average, 1 of each. There's Predator for 2, spends it. He has to.
This is obstructed.
There's no way he can. Oh, he has 2 dice, so he has to call.
He has to call 1, roll 1, focus,
And
add a 3PO. Or call 2 and roll 2.
Right.
Or call 0 and roll 2 focus. It's possible.
All right. We're not sure how many he called for. So a 0 right there would have been safe. Oh, but it looks like it does get through. 1 shield and an ion. Second shot, Predator, hit, crit.
Ooh, defender's mad.
Has 3. We're not sure if C-3PO's been called yet. He's debating spending the focus. I mean, to save 1 damage, I think you think you do it.
I think you have to spend it while you roll them because they may not come back.
Takes 1 more shield. Says ion.
Yep. She's already ioned. No reason to.
Yeah, this is just for damage.
All right.
That's what he's going for right now.
Yeah, ion does do damage.
It's automatic.
Yep.
And here's the regular shot. Oh, no focus on that one. Predator, nothing. Couldn't quite get into the hole.
Not quite. All right. Rolling dice because the game says we have to.
So, Miranda is going 1 forward. We know that without a doubt. She cannot drop a bomb.
Nope. She could slam. But
No,
she's,
can she?
She'd be limited to the one speed maneuvers.
But no, because it says slam rules say assigned on the dial.
Ooh.
Yeah, so no slam.
So no slamming.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. I am like.
I mean,
I am
even
like 99.9%.
Even if you could slam with a 1 bank, it's a bad idea. So.
Yeah. So I mean, I think it's time you just probably 1 bank.
One bank, 1 bank, 2 bank. 1 bank with the red, 2 bank with the blue, or just 2 straight.
He
missed the
straight.
rock. Yeah,
yeah, he missed the rock on the K-turn.
It's
so
fine.
There he goes. He's going 4.
Yep.
We know it fits.
Wants the range.
Has a target lock already established on Miranda. Oh. And get set there. He's going to drop a focus most likely. Pretty sure you can't slam after an ion drift. I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Am I in 2nd edition already? Maybe I am. Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's still a bad idea.
She needs to regen.
She does. She needs her shot. You one forward, you regen the shield, and you hope for the best.
One forward. Choosing it. Executed. Okay. Yeah, it works. Thank you, Pedro. Gotcha. Alrighty. Waiting for action here. The one debate here you could maybe make is, if you one bank to the left, do you collide here? I don't think so. But that, like, taking away a shot, he's dropping the focus.
Yeah.
Taking away a shot could be huge. It's close whether or not that one bank would collide.
I guess it depends on how much of a gambler you are.
just measure everything. It's fine.
This is Legion, right? We can pre-measure whenever we want.
Whenever you want. So Dash might be able to pilot skill. Here's Miranda. No, this is Miranda. She spent the shield to go full dice. She sure did. Hit, crit. Takes a crit into the defender. And the crit is a mystery.
A mystery. Well, maybe it won't matter. Maybe Dash will kill him and it won't matter.
We'll find out after this. Those are hits. Lone Wolf.
And that's Dash.
Oh,
safe. Defenders.
You spend it. Nothing. Woo. Right, here comes Miranda. Excuse me, here comes the defenders into Miranda. Yeah, it's weapons failure, seems to be. Weapons failure. And then range one, he gets, there's a target lock. Totally whiffs on the, does 0 damage with that defender who got to live. He might as well be dead.
Sure.
Here's the red defender. 2 hits coming in. That's guaranteed unless he 3POs 1. Ioned. And a damage. Hit, crit coming into Miranda. Not sure if he's used C3PO yet. Just taking at least 1 hit. Yeah, we got that one. We need a new one. Yep, and the crit is shaken pilot. Cannot be assigned as, cannot be assigned as trait maneuver.
But Ion is not assigning.
Right, it's just executing.
Yep.
And does that flip down on the same turn? Here, we have the technology. 1 second. We can actually just bring it over here on the stream. Shaken pilot. During the planning phase, you cannot be assigned when you reveal. So it's not this turn, it's the following turn.
But unless she gets Ioned again, if she never reveals, of course, I mean,
yeah.
By that time he's at the board edge, he doesn't want to go straight anyway.
Yeah.
It's fine. Why is he even setting a dial?
Because it feels good.
Right? What did I just dial in?
The 1 forward.
Hey. Does the 4K miss Miranda?
So she's going to be...
No, the 4K for the red one.
Oh, I know. She's going to be there.
Yeah, she's going to be there.
That's what he's looking at right now.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. That's really close.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Remember, Miranda cannot drop a bomb here as she's ionized, and you require a dial in order to do that. So no bomb threat here. You know, Dash is still in a really good position to finish up this game.
Oh, yeah.
I think if Alexander would have done more damage with that blue defender that got to live longer than it really should have, right?
Right.
This could be a different game because Miranda could be dead if the other one would have hit.
Because he's rolled 4 paint 2 times.
Yep.
Natty's alt focus. He's But it is good to see Ty D defenders at the top 4.
There's a 3 straight. So he's going to block. So no action for Miranda.
No action.
Does the 4K fit? That is as close as we thought. Let's find out. The nubs. Nubs. He's in.
Oh, it sits.
Focus.
Miranda with 3 health, eating 2 shots. I'm going to bet she does not survive.
And the blue defender's going to have an obstructed shot from Dash.
Unless he barrel rolls. A, does he have range right now? Or does he have to barrel roll to get range?
Right, that's very true.
Nope, I think he just threw down a focus token, and we'll see what happens.
Yep. Bumps, no action, so no focus here. Just 3 PO for defense.
There must be a focus token for that red defender. Oh, there it is. I see it between the wings, just barely.
$433. Keep sharing that link, guys. Let's get to 500 for the final. All right, so we are in the combat phase. Miranda has a range 1 shot into the red defender. Should definitely regen a shield here. And there it is.
2 dice.
You just take whatever damage is here. You don't spend focus on this.
Yep.
Just take it. Take 1.
It's 1. You're fine.
There you go.
He agrees.
Dash. I'm not sure that's how that works. I would call the judge for the obstruction.
And that tiny little angle that he set him at the beginning of the game, Dash is no longer parallel to the board. That might be the closest corner.
Paul Heaver, 3-time world champion, making the call. We'll find out yes or no, depending on how these dice go. All right, that's the first time we're not going to get 4 hits from Dash.
Oh.
Only 2. Defender has a good chance of living here. Got it. Spend it.
Okay.
The longer that blue defender stays alive, it just becomes a distraction.
Yeah.
Right? Range 1, that's an ion cannon. Most likely going to hit. He's going to spend it to make sure she's ioned. So that's 1 damage, unless he sees 3 POs for 1.
3 PO for 1 and roll it.
There's the debate.
I mean, you have to. If you don't, you're dead next turn. You have to.
Shield gone. Ionized. Range 1. No focus, just Predator. Just got to get 2 in here to kill her. Predator.
Uh-oh.
Just 2. Did he 3PO already?
He's hesitating. I'm guessing not. So he's debating whether to go 1 or 0.
Yep. Well, if he calls 1, he loses. Automatic. And if he doesn't get it, he loses.
Right.
If he calls 0, he has a chance.
But he still takes the crit.
But he has a chance.
Is he a gambler?
Oh. He didn't get it, so what happened? Let's see. How many cards?
1 card.
1 card.
Shaken pilot. Guess who's still not going straight?
He's still not going straight. So Miranda's down to 1 hull total.
Uh-huh. Yeah, this is fine. 4K from the blue one.
Yep.
Bump in or move the red one first. With the 2 straight, you double bump into Miranda. 4K with the blue. And hopefully Miranda's TLT doesn't kill the blue one.
Yeah. Because Dash is turning in. He has to.
Oh, he has to. Absolutely.
If
he has to be careful if he gets too close. Nah, Lone Wolf should be fine still.
Yep. 1 forward. There's a 4K. Two straight fits because of the angle.
Oh, so Miranda's 1 straight is still going to fit in front. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, she's angled away, so it's going to take 2 range 1 shots.
The blue defender stats. Oh yeah, your whole
sorry.
damage. We got distracted.
Yeah. Well, there's the 1 hard. It's not going to be able to reach blue. No engine upgrade.
Big base boosting is still a thing. Not for everybody, but still a thing.
And there's the ion. So Miranda will still get an action and have an opportunity to kill the blue defender. You have to regen on one of the shots, and you can, if you kill him on the first one, you can shoot the second one and regen off of it.
Yes.
Drops the focus. All right, we are at the start of the engagement. The blue defender has weapons failure, right? I forgot to put that on there. Does he have 1 hole or 2 hole left?
He should just have 1.
That's right.
I believe there's 2
right
cards.
Here. No damage on the first TLT. And there's 2. Takes 1. Well, no, if he pulls him off the table here, he's dead. Okay, no, he has 1. Still has 1. He has 1 now.
Oh wow. Okay.
It was preordained. That's why I had it there.
Clairvoyant.
And notice that Phillip did not regen on that. He's just giving up Miranda. Lone Wolf is off. Just 1 hit. coming in from Dash. So he's not spending the focus. Spends the focus.
Not sure. Must be saving it for later rounds.
Yep. So he's going to need to hold on to that health in order to take down Dash.
No, why did Dash not spend his Ray focus?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe he's afraid.
Maybe he must be saving his Ray focus for defense later.
So here is that was the ion cannon. Here's a primary. Oh, sorry, that was the defense there. So that was C-3PO 0. Here's a primary, Predator, 2 hits. That's an auto damage. So Miranda should be gone, I believe. He sure is. Now, does Red have arc? He does not. Alex pulls ahead, 45-20. All right, so let's talk about some possibilities here. That blue defender is going to want to keep on living. Needs to be a problem for Dash, right?
Absolutely.
So does he zoom in here? He goes 3 bank and sees if he can get inside that bubble?
I think so.
And then 4K here?
That was exactly what I was thinking.
Yep.
Problem with that, Dash does a 1 turn and barrel roll, and Red doesn't have arc. And Blue
is sad.
And Blue gets initiative PS killed. Or 1 straight barrel roll. That might work too.
I want to thank everybody for joining us. Exciting ending here at the top 4 game. Still got 13 and call it 14 minutes left. Want to remind you guys we have an exclusive coupon code for Gold Squadron podcast stream viewers. That's NOVA2018 to get 15% off of your 2nd edition acrylics, your tokens, your templates, also your Legion product. No minimum orders on that one. Whatever you need, whether it's a small order or a big order, go ahead and place it at curlpawcreatives.com. Don't forget to hit that Twitch Prime subscription button, guys. It makes a big difference. We've been able to go to a ton of events and stream for you guys, which really appreciate the help there. If you have Amazon Prime, simply connect your Amazon Prime account to Twitch. It's literally free money. It grows on a tree. And I take that money tree and I give it to Southwest Airlines and I say, take me places.
There you go. There you go. All right, 4K.
All right, let's see if Phillip dissected this.
The other possibility, if Alex runs, because he's up on points, don't give up the defender, make Dash chase the blue one.
Is that a 5 straight? He's going fast.
Wow. Okay.
Whoosh. Maybe a barrel roll here. Just dropping the focus. He says, can you get out of range 1, Dash?
Did he block?
I think he might have blocked him. And there's nowhere he can barrel roll that he can get a shot.
There's a rock.
And if he's on the rock now, Red is very happy to not take damage. I feel like it's off the rock.
Yeah, I think he just missed the rock, but he's stuck there. He's taking a range 1 from the blue guy.
And the range 2 from the back.
And the range 2 from the red, and he cannot barrel roll right now.
He's going to be ionized next turn, most likely. Which isn't too terrible, except Alex knows exactly where he's going to be.
Right, right.
Still has a weapons failure on the blue defender. The cloak defender now.
Have you played any 2nd edition yet, Dion?
Oh, yeah.
Phantoms?
I haven't played the Phantom yet. That's on my list to do this week.
All right. You play Phantoms and
get back to you?
Then get back to me, and I will tell you the correct build.
Drops the Ray focus.
That's not my focus.
Ray. And what is that?
Countermeasures.
Ah.
That's what I'm going with. Token for some unknown
yeah,
reason.
that's a curled paw cat.
Curled paw. Who is that?
Yeah, I got to tell Phillip that he can upgrade these templates to 2nd edition by using our code Nova at 2018.
There you go.
So here was 4 dice into the red defender, debating whether to spend the focus or not. You see Alex, he's pacing. He's feeling the elation. He's going for it. Oh, man. He's taking 3.
All right.
McDash has incredible firepower.
He does.
2 shields and a card there. So range 1 first. This is the ion cannon. 1 hit. Predator. It's 3 dice with countermeasures. Safe. Range 1 will be 3 dice because of weapons failure. Hit crit.
Permanent Lone Wolf. There you go. That's okay. That's okay. Tokens are all spent. The red defender can now do what she wants.
3 hits. Gotta roll natties here. That one was a hit. Yep. Not almost. Almost. 2 out of 3. So Dash loses a shield there. Still has 3. And is ionized. Going 1 straight for sure next turn. Here's the range 2 shot. Has Predator. Has the focus. That's going to be 3. It's confirmed. That is range 2. It's going to be taking a shield. You know what? The fact that he took 2 shots here, 4. The fact that they're
4
tied
shots.
deep,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
only lost 2 shields is actually really great. That's not bad for Phillip. Not bad at all. Here's the issue for Alex. We know that Dash is going 1 forward, right? Assuming that he doesn't get blocked or anything like that, he has the barrel roll.
He does.
Available to him in both directions. So I think Alex is going to lose a defender here no matter what because of the barrel roll.
I agree.
Because you can't cover both barrel rolls with their current positioning.
No.
Unless you block him.
Unless you block him.
There you go, baby. Tries to flip the weapons failure.
Try to flip the weapons failure, yep.
Very nice. Great plan there, Alexander. Getting into range 1.
Take no shots. The best defense dice, the ones you don't have to roll.
That's right. And I don't think he has any more ray focuses over there. That seems to be blank.
Damage from the ion. If he high rolls with the, I mean, he could do 5.
Ion cannon, 2 hits. Predator. He'll probably just leave it. There you go. Takes a hit. 1 shield left.
Shield and an ion token.
Range 1, 4 dice. Spend it, baby. That's going to hurt.
With a crit.
That crit sticking no matter what. All of them are getting through. Lone Wolf, maybe. Nope.
Pilots go 0 would be
2,
devastating
3,
right now.
4. He's down to 2 if he doesn't get any double damages here. Let's see what the crit is. Blinded is probably the worst. Damaged cockpit.
Cockpit is the worst.
That's bad. That's bad.
He now has 2 defenders that get free range on him. And he has to arc dodge before they move.
And the fact that he only has 2 hull, that means you're going to get to shoot first.
Yep.
That's it. I think that might have been the game right there, that crit. Alex has to take advantage of it, but
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
those red dice just staring at us there. Look what I just did. Look at me, my power.
This was all my fault.
And with 5 minutes left, also got half points on dash. I mean, with some good blocking, just continuous. These defenders are worth 40 points each. You just make sure you don't lose one in the 5 minutes.
You can lose one, just don't lose both.
That's what I'm saying. Sorry. Make sure you don't lose both. I meant what I meant, not what I said.
I understand.
You understand. Alex Benassi taking his double tie D defenders to the top. They're just giving away free board games?
Are they giving away? Hello? Hello?
I'm over here working and you guys get free shit?
Hey, Ryan. Ryan.
Shame. I'm all. All right, Dash trying to create some space here. I know. Looking for some lucky dice, I think. Creating all that space is going to probably cause him some problems because now, while he does get to shoot, I think blocking was probably his best. That defender's hoping not to roll a crit here.
He's okay. Stay in that range one. Don't get shot.
Barrel will get him a shot here. And he's got to get 2 damage.
Yep. 2 ion cannons, 2 primaries. No focus, but he's got Predator. There's 2. Yep.
That's 1 damage from the ion cannon.
One evade. That's it.
That's it. Good game. Came down to the wire there. We're going to go booth view here. That's Raymond Fox.
I don't know who I am.
Thank you so much for joining us. We have one more game here. Ghost Fen versus Tie D Defenders and this bomber. Alex is on fire right now. Will he be able to take out this Ghost Fen?
Quite possibly. I played Ion Cannon Defender in regionals. I had an okay time against big bases.
Yeah, so
we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. Want to remind you guys, use that coupon code NOVA2018 to get 15% off of all X-Wing and Legion. No minimum orders, guys. It expires Monday, though, so don't wait too long. Don't forget to click that Twitch Prime button. And if you want to become a part of the largest group of supporters of the Gold Squadron podcast, go to patreon.com/Gold Squadron and help us out while getting cool swag. We'll be back probably in about 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
See you in a minute.
We'll see you.